At least 12 people were killed in a fire Thursday night at an apartment building in the Bronx, New York City, in what Mayor Bill de Blasio called the worst fire tragedy in the city in a quarter century.
4 additional people were critically injured and fire officials are still searching the 5-story building where the blaze broke out on the first floor and spread shortly before 7 p.m. De Blasio called the fire an unspeakable tragedy.
In the middle of the holiday season, a time when families are together, tonight here in the Bronx there are families that have been torn apart, the mayor said.
This is the worst fire tragedy we have seen in this city in at least a quarter century.
Based on the information we have now, this will rank as one of the worst losses of life to a fire in many, many years, he said.
The call of the fire came in at around 6:51 p.m., fire officials said.
The fire is out but firefighters were still searching the building and the death toll could rise, de Blasio said.
A child as young as 1-year-old was among those killed, he said.
Firefighters also rescued at least 12 people, the mayor said. First responders had to deal with temperatures of 15 degrees with wind making it feel like the single digits.
Fire Commissioner Daniel Negro said that the fire began on the first floor and quickly spread upstairs into the building, which has 25 apartments. People died on various floors, he said. In a department that's certainly no stranger to tragedy, we're shocked by this loss.
This tragedy is without question historic in its magnitude here, and our hearts go out every family that lost a loved one here and everyone that's fighting for their lives, he said.
The ages of the victims range from 1-year-old to over 50 years old, he said.
A cause of the fire was not released.
It's way too early to tell you anything about that, he said, but added that more information would be released as firefighters know more.
Neighborhood resident Robert Gonzalez, who has a friend who lives in the building, told the Associated Press that she got out on a fire escape as another resident fled with 5 children.